Hello, I'm back with a pick a candle reading for the collective. This is a magical candle reading. I will also take tarot at the end. Okay. My intention for this tarot reading is to bring messages of truth, clarity, and healing for you. All right. I have cleansed the waters. I have cleansed myself. I have cleansed my decks. Okay. The energies are around me a little bit for me personally. Lot of self doubt has come up over the past 2 to 3 days. Lot of fear of showing up, which is something I have been working through for the past, 2 to 3 years at least. It's an old cycle I'm trying to, come out of, and I'm almost at the end, but it does hit me, when I least expect it. I'm like, oh, all ready to step out, and then I'm like, am I talking nonsense, or oh, should I really show up, or should I really do this? This is not just with this candle wax, right? In life generally, am I doing right by the kids, by the husband, by everybody? So all these things, right? So very much like a little bit of the collective may also be going through this. I'm not saying all of you. So just know that if you're going through something like that, you're not alone. All right. Definitely I am a little shaky today, but I have connected with my guides. My universe is here, my guides are here. I'm solid right now. Okay. uh, and they say fourth time is the lucky time, so this is my fourth time recording this video. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. I hope you continue to practice patience with me. I know some people have a little bit of annoyance with the volume and with the way the thing is looking and everything. I don't know. I'm going to correct everything, guys. I just am a little bit of a, what you may call it, I have always been a slow learner. I've never been one of those who tuck 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 picks up things and runs and makes things happen. But I'm a slow learner, but when I learn it well. So so this is one of those things where I am just not rushing myself, because life is so full of pressure. I don't want this area of my life to be also like that. So I'm keeping this free of anxiety and pressure, and I've cleansed everything. Okay, I feel much better now after talking a little bit also. Maybe some of you need to air out your feelings inside to I mean, you don't all have a YouTube channel, and you may not always all like to speak to strangers, but write it out, dance, sing, right? Do something. Swimming is coming through. If you know how to swim, because you need to clear out these energies. Okay, the longer they sit in us, the longer they're going to make us doubt ourselves. So once you know the mind and the way it works, right, and the traps of your mind, and the traps of your mind best. Okay, we have to learn to ride the wave and not get into the under the wave every time and drown, right? So I'm here. If I'm here, then you also can show up for whatever it is that you need to do. That is my firm belief. Okay, all right. So today I'm a little extra prepared. You'll be proud of me that I'm going to try to do the timestamps myself. Okay, there you go. That's the improvement for this energy today. Okay, for this video. So 3:30, I'll put this at 3:30. Let's start with the yellow candle. Okay, yellow candle. You're in the state of purging. Okay, you're purging a lot of things. Maybe this can be physical things, and that's also the advice to purge. There's a need to let go. There's such a need to let go in this pile. Okay, you have tried everything in some situations, and it's just not flowing the way you want it to flow. Just let it go and see what happens. Okay, I do believe that when you let go, you're going to feel very light, extremely light. Okay, forgive a little, just a little bit more than you did yesterday, today. Okay, like let go of the resentment just a little bit more today than you did yesterday. Little. You don't have to do big things here. It's not possible for us to make sudden big leaps. That's not possible. That's very I feel like people give us the wrong impression of what can be achieved and in what time it can be achieved. We may be under the illusion of time, right? So don't rush yourself. Don't pressurize yourself. Right, like we do, like I said, no more pressure, Deepa. Okay, no more pressure. So like that, maybe, right? I mean, I don't know if you heard the introduction, but so let go of everything that you can let go. Outdated beliefs for some. I can't do it. Why you can do it. You will do it. It may take a little longer than what your time frame is in your mind. I'm getting that. But it will get done. If you're meant to do it, nothing and no one can stop you. All right? Because see, today I wanted to do the video. My guide said, okay, do it. Do it. It will take a couple of tries, but do it. So here I am. So like that. I want you to get inspiration from, others, not necessarily from me. Today, at least, I'm not so inspiring to myself, but to others. Like you may just look around and you may see a lot of people who are doing big things despite and in spite of their circumstances and challenges. So why not you be one of them? Okay? Take a deep breath. Okay? The flame is beautiful. You want to grow, you want to prosper, that is very clear. The opportunities will show up in a couple of weeks, especially mid-May looks beautiful for you, for those who pick this candle. There is ebb and flow happening in your life. And you are mostly okay with ebb and flow, but sometimes you do get agitated. You're like, why? Why not now? I want it now kind of energy. There is no cure for that. You just have to take a few deep breaths and focus your attention on something else that you can grow so that it gives you that sense of happiness while you wait for the real thing to grow. Look at already everything that is growing effortlessly around you. That is what I'm receiving, okay? What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to tell the collective who picked the yellow candle now? Your purpose is going to show up really clearly very soon. If it already hasn't shown up, I'll be very surprised. I think for some of you, it already has shown up or you already know. But for some, it is coming, okay? It's coming. It's coming. So that's exciting. Because once you know your purpose, it's almost like something just, oh, that is the missing piece of the puzzle. That's how at least I felt. Okay, so you don't have to have the same experience as me. But wealth will grow over the next few years. I do see an unexpected golden opportunity coming your way. So if you are doing this, right, if you're doing tarot readings and you expect an opportunity to come through tarot, it's just an example. It may not necessarily come through tarot. Okay, somebody you know from the past will say, hey, you always used to sing so well in school. Are you still singing? Do you want to record this song with me? That kind of an energy I'm getting for somebody here. Wow, that will be cool. Like unexpected, okay? Unexpected. And from a different angle. You have a lot of secret admirers. This can be your colleagues. This can be the people, your friends. Secret though, why is they're emphasizing the word secret for some reason. Maybe they're not very good at expressing themselves, or they don't want to express and tell you about how valuable they think you are. But they do value you quite a lot. Some of them are just jealous, okay? Oh God, God bless all these people. Some of them are just jealous. It's okay. You are not impacted by it. I'm not seeing your energy being drained by their jealousy. I do see a little bit of a slowdown in your work that could happen because of jealousy of others. You need to protect your work. Don't share your ideas freely with others. Don't talk about your plans before you achieve them. There are many ways you can protect your work. Your work needs to be protected for somebody here. Maybe a trademark, all that kind of things. You may need to focus on that. For some of you who's a writer or a blogger or an artist, definitely show up. Definitely show up. What are you waiting for is what I'm hearing. Show up, because big things will happen to you. Power, there's an increase in your personal power. Your solar plexus chakra is adjusting itself. As in it was out of whack. It is not fully centered, balanced and aligned right now as I speak, but it's adjusting. It's moving back to its beautiful original state. It will take a couple of months, okay? It's not overnight, but it will happen. Say some I am affirmations. I am wealthy. I am happy. I am blessed. right? I am filled with positive energy. Please say that, okay? That really helps, especially if you are feeling like a Debbie Downer. Say these things to yourself. I am filled with positive energy. Good luck surrounds me, right? Say these things, invite beautiful energies through your words, through your written word or through your spoken word. Spoken word for someone here is very powerful. God does listen to your, God, universe does listen to your prayers. You are someone who is somehow has a very clear channel of communication with God. Oh my gosh, what a blessing that is. What a blessing that is. God, universe, okay? Universe. Um, what a blessing, okay? So enjoy that. Sit in silence in front of God or imagine God's or goddess's energy and just sit in that energy. You need some love. You need some love. You need some self love. You need some love from a higher source so that you can, some little bit of a rough energy I'm sensing around you, like the ones I mentioned in the introduction, right? You may be feeling like that, nothing more than that. Extra sensitive for sure. Some of you here are feeling very sensitive and unable to take criticism of any kind. Okay, this is a very temporary story, but right now, for someone here, that is your reality. I cannot, okay, take anybody saying anything to me. I'm just not able to take it. This is a temporary story. Try not to overreact, is all I can say there. You are becoming someone who will be known for their word, yes, but also who will give people back clearly exactly what they give you. Like if someone gives you nonsense, you're going to give them back. You're not going to silently say it's okay, let them be. You're becoming a little bit sharp with your tongue there, okay? Queen of sword like. There's nothing wrong with it, just don't go overboard with it. Okay, just don't go overboard with it. If you do need to speak up for yourself, if you do need to stand up for yourself, do it, but try to come from a gentle, compassionate manner. So to do that, what do you need to work on? Which chakras? Your heart, your throat. There needs to be a beautiful connection between your throat and your heart chakra for the magic of your communication to open up. Okay? I'm feeling so light suddenly in your energy. This is how you will feel once you open up your chakras. You definitely need to heal your chakras here for somebody. Okay, if there's a misalignment in your heart and your throat chakra, then you're not speaking from the heart. You're speaking from ego. You're speaking from the past boo-boos. You're speaking from an unhealed place, right? So heal your heart. That's always a number one chakra, I feel. The root first, then the heart, okay? And then the crown and the third eye. I mean, all of them are important. If I go on like this, I will never end this. But you know what? All of them are important. But mainly though, if you want to improve your communication, if you want to tell people the truth, but you want to speak from a gentle yet powerful place, where you're not losing your cool, where you're not stepping out of your stability within you. You are very much centered, you're very much balanced, calm, feeling very secure. If you want to speak your truth from there, instead of just rashly just speaking out of turn because someone triggered you, there's a big difference. So learn to speak like that. Learn to speak from this gentle but firm place. You will get the hang of it. For that, you have to open up your throat. Work with Archangel Gabriel. Thank you for coming through. Archangel Gabriel is a beautiful angel, okay, who has helped me tremendously with my own throat chakra, okay? And he's one of my guardian angels. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so he will definitely help you, okay? Connect with him, or in general speak some throat chakra affirmations. I pause, I speak, I heal. I pause, I speak, I heal. So if someone says something to you, you don't have to immediately rush to respond and give them an answer. Pause. Because in that pause is magic. In that pause is your stability will get a chance to kick in. Your composure, your calm will get a chance to kick in. Right? You will remember to be compassionate. So pause, always pause. There's no need to respond to rudeness immediately. with matching rudeness. What does that achieve? Nothing, right? Two matching rude people. That's not the purpose of your life, to match people who are rude. You want to match someone who is calm, steady, balanced. So that pause will give you the chance to recalibrate. Think of a response. If you have nothing to say, don't say anything at all. Come back and you can always say something later. Nobody's going to forget, okay? So don't worry. Don't be like, oh, in the moment, if I don't speak, they will forget. No, 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 no. People who say things, trust me, people who say hurtful things, they know exactly what they're doing to you. They know exactly what they're saying. Trust me on that. They don't forget because they get a kick out of it. So how will they forget something that gave them temporary joy? Okay? So your job is to be that centered person. So the affirmations for that: I am centered. I am calm. I am balanced. I pause, I speak, I heal. Okay? All right. I speak clearly. Things like that. I want you to really work with affirmations, especially for the next few weeks. And bring in the money. You have the ability to bring in money. You have the ability to make magic happen for yourself. Okay? Today is the beginning of a very good time for you, where a lot of lucky things will happen for you. Almost like what? How come? I didn't do much and here I am enjoying this. That's the energy, because angels and universe and goddess, everybody's here supporting you. I'm definitely sensing a lot of star family presence here in this pile. Ooh, and dare I say also aliens, okay? I sense the presence of aliens. You are definitely connected to a lot of a lot of things that I don't know if you're aware of. There's no rush. You will know in divine timing. When you're meant to know, you will know everything. So don't rush. Pretty much the message for you, the biggest message for this file is, there is no rush. Everything will happen for you when it's meant to happen. Surround yourself though in a divine white light of protection, and imagine that this divine white light is filled with love, divine grace, divine power. Okay, imagine that. That will strengthen you in your weak moments. Definitely there's a need to ground. Okay, see, already I'm in your reading and I feel much grounded than before when I started the reading. Before I was like a chicken with its head cut off. I was running everywhere. I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know whether to do this, not do that. I was changing my mind. I did some 3-4 retakes. But now I'm much calmer. I'm back. I am back. I feel like myself again. So thank you. You contributed to me feeling that way. I'm going to take out the candle now, but I will turn the wax and see what it says. Come on. You're a powerhouse, okay? You're a powerhouse of knowledge, wisdom, and guidance. You're meant to bring big changes in this world for those who are struggling, okay? You're meant to be a powerful person, but I see you using your power for the highest good of all and to the harm of none, okay? You're meant to connect with millions of people through some work of yours, and you will connect. Again, the divine timing, but it will happen. Slow, steady progress. Always pick slow, steady progress over erratic movements. Okay, wanting erratic overnight success. That's very temporary. Pick slow, beautiful time. Okay, your time is now. Though it may not appear like your time is now for the next few days, trust me, the time is actually now. It's beginning. The good energies are stepping in stronger. The old energies, see, just like how the smoke dissipated, the old energies will dissipate. You'll be left with stillness. Okay? You'll be left with stillness. You'll be left with peace of mind. Okay? And great clarity. Okay? But learn to trust yourself a little bit more. Okay? Learn to trust that when the waves come, that self-doubt, the self-hate for somebody here, okay? When others push that energy toward you, learn to remain grounded and stable, like a strong mountain. Say to yourself, I am strong mountain. I am strong mountain. I am unshakable. Okay? All right. I'm going to do a little bit of tarot. Just give me 1 second because I wanted to do the back of the wax, but I don't think so. I don't feel like it. It doesn't feel intuitively to me. So let me do tarot. What is the collective that picked the yellow candle? What do you need to know? What do you need to see? What do you need to hear? Here again, thank you for your patience as I shuffle the cards. You're worthy. You're worthy. Okay, some of you are definitely going to feel a little bit sensitive about, am I even worthy? Am I even, that imposter syndrome I went through, that I go through regularly, but every time I go through it, I am coming out stronger. So that's all. So I'm okay with it. I release a little bit more of the imposter syndrome. Because see, I've been telling myself a story for this many years. Overnight, it's not going to disappear, right? You have to at least walk as many steps in the right direction for the old to change its narrative. I'm not saying it will take me 10 more years, but continuously I have to consistently say the right messages, give myself the right messages, give myself steady love, right? So like that, somebody needs to hear this because I'm clearly saying this for somebody here. I feel like taking these two. Okay, oh my gosh, you are good enough. Don't let pride get in your way. Nothing will come of this situation. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this card, I love this card because this always tells me that the big situation that you're imagining, the big trauma that you're imagining that may come toward you, the big bad wolf that you think is coming toward you, all right, it's not going to happen. It is not as bad as you think it is, at least. Okay? If you're expecting a tsunami, it will be a tiny wave. All right? So don't feed your imagination the wrong things here. Okay? Work with yourself to imagine beautiful, life-affirming, positive things. Don't use your imagination to create fear. Okay? Don't use your imagination to create self-doubt. You are good enough. You're good enough. If you don't believe in that, who is going to believe in that? You have to first say, I'm good enough. I had to tell myself I'm good enough to show up and do this candle wax. I'm not the expert at it. I'm not the best, but I'm working there. The more I show up, the better I will get at this whole YouTube thingy, right? So like that, I had to pep talk myself. You have to pep talk to yourself. You have to do that. There is nobody. You can't hire people to do that unless you're that rich. Then do it. Then do it. Somebody can go around you and say nice things to you the whole day, but usually we are not, we would like to spend our money on other things. Do it for yourself. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't be afraid to try again something something that you tried before that failed. This does not mean a failed relationship. I'm not speaking of relationships here. I don't want you to go back to every broken relationship in your life and try to fix it because Deepa said to fix it. No. Okay? Unless you're clearly in the wrong and if you owe somebody an apology. That's another reading altogether. I'm not sensing that at all. I'm not sensing that somebody needs to go back to a relationship that has hurt you 1 trillion times and try again. Not saying that. I never advise that, okay? Today I'm feeling like this is like trying to work something. Maybe you tried a YouTube channel and nobody saw your views before. Okay? Now try again. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back. That's what I'm getting today. Because why? You're good enough. You know what you're doing. You know what you're talking about. The business idea, go for it. Research and then go for it, obviously. Okay? All right. Which is a spirit animal, please? Today, the spirit animals from yesterday have been really dancing all around me. I went for a walk and I saw this group of vultures. Okay, that spooked me a little. I have to be honest. I'm like, oh, damn, this is like vultures? Like, come on already. But this is the full moon in Scorpio. What is Scorpio? Endings, new beginnings. What are vultures, right? Vultures come to clear the ending, right? Why do vultures come? When they sense something has dead or wants to clear it out. So I took it like that. Okay, so I could sleep at night. No, vulture is actually one of my spirit guides. I'm very connected to animals and birds, so everybody shows up for me. That's normal in my life, but uh, like that, you may be finding. Oh, raccoon wants to show up. Okay, the spirit animals. Then their messages for the collective who picked the yellow candle. Okay, that was my intention. The earthworm, good. Ooh la la, full moon in Scorpio, and guess who showed up? Scorpion. Okay. Okay, one small message for you. Okay, let go of the past boo-boos. Let that cycle end. Let it end. Let it end. Don't relive it 1,000 times. Don't do it anymore. This is a beautiful time for you to really cleanse yourself of everything that you don't like anymore, that hurts you, brings boo-boos to you. Okay, how do you do that? This doesn't only actually have to be that. This can also be getting yourself out of this tight energy you put yourself in. This is all I can do. This is who I am. This is my world. This is my finances. How can I expect more? How can I stop pushing yourself into the tiny little box there? What else can I do? The whole world is mine. The whole world is my oyster. What else can I do? How much can my money expand? Like, think big here, because you're too tiny in your thinking. You're so small in your thinking. Don't do that. Expand, expand. The world is mine. So what do I want? How do I want my universe to look? Because whatever you want, it's already within you. It's already with you. You just have to connect with it stronger by calling it in, by aligning yourself with that vibration. Little bit of work with your thoughts definitely is the need for this pile. You tend to focus more on what didn't work out or who didn't work out than what is right now working out. Okay, your gratitude is a little, I will not say it is missing. You're a very beautiful person. You do have moments of gratitude. You need to sit in that feeling, like bathe in that energy of gratitude a little bit stronger. When you finish cooking, thank your stove, thank fire element. I'm getting really precise here and minute, but that's how we take everything for granted. We turn on the water, we just expect the tap and we expect clean water. Isn't that a blessing? Right? While someone somewhere is walking hours just to fill a small pot. And here we are, right? Running the showers and running the taps. Like, I'm just telling you, there may be, that's just an example. For you, it will be something else where things are just flowing for you. All those things need your attention so you can just express gratitude. Because the more you are in this grateful state, the more magic wants to come in. Okay? All right. But it's time to let go of your old version. Let it go. Even though it says earthworm today, I'm looking at it like a snake shedding its skin. Okay? Ground yourself. There's a definite need to ground. Okay? There's a definite need to ground. Especially with all this moon energies going around. Before you speak, ground yourself. Before you want to enter any room, take a few deep breaths, center yourself. Someone calls you for a conversation and you've always known that those conversations are never truly great, ground yourself. Set your intention that my intention is to speak from a kind and compassionate place. Set an intention. Slowly, slowly you will see the results in your external world. All right? Your actions will reap rewards. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so give me a minute. I'm not done with real tarot. Let me just get to that. Okay, what is a collective? Who picked the yellow candle? What is coming up? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Right now, universe. Archangels, gods, goddesses. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I just saw a beautiful image of Ma Saraswati in my mind's eye. You're definitely going to be blessed with beauty, with grace. Connect with your innermost parts of yourself. Your inner magic. Your inner magic begins now. Your inner magic begins now. Okay? Wow. Wow. Okay then. Okay then. Your inner magic begins now. Your inner magic begins now. Look at that beauty there. Your inner magic begins now. Your inner magic begins now. Okay? That's it. If I had a cap, I would take my cap off and salute the cards right now. Look at that. Look at that. Okay? Okay. Just a little thing that I do not read them the way others read them. I read the messages from them. I think others do that too, but I don't know. Okay, I'm just letting you know that, oh my gosh, she's not going by how I thought she would go and all that. Don't get caught up. My style is a little different. Only take if it resonates. That's the beauty of you having a free will and discernment. Okay, let's see. Why is the Hierophant here? Your magic begins first at home. Your magic first begins at home. How can I make my day magical? How can I make the food I cook, the most meaningless things, how can I make them magical? Okay, how can I, when I clean the home, how can I bring magic to it? How can I bring that little bit of fun energy to it, that little bit of happiness to it? Everything begins at home for you. If your home life is not according to the way you want it, everything else will come in, but slowly or stuck. First the home for somebody here. Okay, for others of you, you are about to embark on a beautiful journey. For some, this is long distance. This journey will open up your spiritual eyes in a very big way. You will see things. So if you're reconnecting with friends, right, you will see them from that different way somehow, spiritual eyes. Okay, you'll see your family through spiritual eyes. I see now that, oh, I was reading something so beautiful. Somebody posted a video, I won't take credit for this, that said, okay, I was blaming my parents. I was blaming my parents for all the things they didn't do for me till I got it that it is also their first life, right? It is everybody's first life. We are all experiencing life in different stages, right? I'm a certain age, I'm experiencing life at this age for the first time. Like that, my mom is experiencing her life at that age for the first time, right? That somehow like opened up so much in my brain. I'm telling you, I can't even tell you. I'm telling you, but I can't tell you. No, I'm crazy. Okay, don't listen to me. Okay, this is beautiful energy. That's why I'm so excited. I mean, I'm always excited. But listen, okay, you're going places. If you were stuck at home, you're definitely traveling. Okay, if you are always traveling, you're finding your new home where you feel like I finally belong, you know, this is my land, these are my neighbors, this is my group of friends, or this is, I don't know, somebody's going to connect with that. Oh, I got chills when I said that. I got chills when I said that. I like it, I like it, I like it. You're definitely moving and you should move. For somebody here, you're making this move happen. You're in a good place, you're not unhappy, but you feel there is something better for you. You're making all the right moves today, not today, in the near future, where you will say, this is what I want. It's almost like somebody is sitting with a whole, like a big thali of food and saying, oh, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. You're picking them, you're focusing on them, right? And making them happen. It feels like that. Okay, vision board I like. Okay, that you're doing that for your long-term future, for how money should look, how the husband should look, how the wife should look, the kids should look, what kind of legacy am I leaving behind? Again, that North Node, that purpose. Why am I here? What is the reason? Why is Deepa born, right? Along with millions and millions of other people, why is this Deepa born? Right? So understanding the reason for why you are here. Why are you here? What is the magic you're meant to do in this world? Full of magic. Okay, you guys are full of magic, or you're going to feel like you're full of magic. Okay, you're going to feel like you're full of magic. For somebody here, and use this very, very, very wisely. Very wisely. It does have, you know, the other side of everything. See, magic has to be used like this. Things we have, the little exciting things about us, we have to use it very wisely, right? You will have an ability to attract anything and anyone you want into your life. Be very careful with that. Till you actually know what it is you're attracting, don't just randomly just call in anybody. Some of them can come and destroy your life. You have to really be careful with this gift. That's why they say be very aware of what it is that you're manifesting. What are you manifesting, really? If you're constantly thinking about not so nice things, you are going to manifest those. So make sure your thoughts are pure. For some of you here, you definitely need to connect with purity consciousness. There's a need to purify your thoughts, your speech, your actions. Connect with Ma Saraswati. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Connect with Ma Saraswati. She will guide you. If you're not Hindu, then pick your guide, your angels. Archangel Gabriel, thank you, thank you. He's like, you forgot about me, I showed up. Okay, connect and ask him to purify your thoughts, your speech, your actions. There's a need to cleanse out, because this feels like a cleanse after a very long period of distress, discord, and all of that. It feels like you need to cleanse. Okay, all right. So one clarification I want. Some of you are definitely spiritual teachers. There are many things I can say, but I don't have the time. Now that I'm conscious of time with all these timestamps, I'm getting a little worked up. This is why I don't like to add so many elements to my readings. I just like to keep it simple. But again, thank you for your patience. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's okay. Beautiful. Okay, fantastic. You're coming out of head fog. For me today, I want to say with these cards, you're coming out of some serious head fog you were stuck in for many months and years for somebody here. For some years, 8 or 9 year cycle of fogginess, not knowing where you're going, not knowing who to be with, not knowing who your people are, who to trust. You're coming out of that. You've certainly faced a lot of betrayals. I'll give you that. Okay. You have been betrayed, and you may have unintentionally also betrayed some people or left some people behind. Okay. And they were kind of clamping you or like pushing a little bit of harsh energies towards you. And that was also holding you back, or your imagination of how they are troubling you has held you back. Okay, your Neptune game here is very strong, as in Neptune is some years. See, Neptune has to be handled with care. For some who are influenced by Neptune, it has to be handled with care. Neptune, when worked well, can enhance your imagination, can make you bring things, make your dreams come true, right? Bringing things from the ethers, making them your reality. Bringing things from the ethers and making them into the reality. Very much like a magician energy, fantastic. But if Neptune is not balanced or Neptune is afflicted, then illusions, delusions, mind fog, thinking everybody's an enemy, everybody's out to get me, I can't trust anybody, right? That also. So you know where you fell over the past few years. You're finally coming out of that. Okay, and you're going to be more clear-headed. What will help you with that? I have crystal clear clarity. I have crystal clear clarity. My vision is clear. Okay, work on your third chakra, work on your root chakra, because illusions often come from an imbalanced root. Heal your root chakra, balance it, be sturdy like a big oak tree, and then see what illusions come and fool you. Don't allow yourself to get into these waves of illusion. Oh, this person, I love him, or I love her, or something unattainable. Don't go after the biggest unattainable person here. For somebody, this is a message, and say, me and that person. How? It's like wanting to marry a celebrity. Very few cases it does happen, but 99% it doesn't happen. I'm sorry. I also have some celebrities who I love, but it doesn't happen. Doesn't happen, okay? All right. Okay, there you go. So the second pile. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Deepa. All right, let's do this. So the thing is, okay, not bad at all. White is 40. 40 minutes per pile. I don't know if I'm over talking. Okay, guys, I'm sorry if I am. Okay, those who pick the white. There's a need to recharge your batteries. You're drained. You're exhausted. Okay, you don't know where you're coming. You don't know where you're going. You're just like, let me just be a machine. Let me just get the work done. Oh, the cooking needs to be done. Let me just do it. The laundry needs to be done. Let me just do it. Go to work and come back. Machine. Very detached. You're a little too detached from life. Okay, maybe you needed to detach at one point to avoid certain people from hurting you. Like you were in very painful situations where the only way you could find peace of mind was to detach. Okay, big hug to you. Big hug from me. Okay? Okay, you've been through it. And the only way you could survive certain people and situations was by completely detaching. But now you have detached to such a level that everything is almost like a machine energy here. Okay? If you're still in that toxic, I don't sense that you are. I sense that even if there are people who troubled you, they are at a distance. Oh, only take this message if it resonates. This is not a fun message, but I must say it for whoever needs to receive it. All right, take a deep breath first. You're not there anymore. You're out of that situation. But the trauma of it still hounds you. Okay? You're still scared. It's not easy to come out of abusive relationships. Okay? I give you like a lot of credit for still doing all the things you need to do after being in such a difficult relationship. Okay, that is for one person here. If it is more of you, take it. If it is not you, please let's move on. Okay, I don't want you to take on things which are not yours. So you're just doing everything from a very detached place. Try to bring your soul into things. When you're cooking, bring your soul to it. Like, it's called soulful cooking, not detached machine cooking. Like, that's just an example, but I feel like I'm connecting with someone who just does things mechanically because it's expected of you. The love is missing. The joy is missing. How to find the love and joy? By bringing joy and love into the smallest of things you do every day for yourself. Okay? Thank you. Take a few deep breaths. What is the people collective that picked the white candle? What do you need to know? You're very strong. You're very strong. Anybody else in your place would have, with the things that you have had to go through, with the challenges you have had to go through, would have given up, but you continue to have hope. You're someone who continues to have hope for a better day, and that will be rewarded very soon. There's a full circle moment coming in for you very soon, where you're going to feel like, oh, now, Also for some, this is feeling like a full circle, like a karmic cycle. What others did to you is being done to them. Not by you, by the universe. I want you to step out of it. Don't come in the way between the universe and the people who need to receive the justice. It's not your job. Okay? Your job is to learn the lesson from this. That what was the lesson? Ask yourself, what did universe want to teach me through these people or through this situation? Learn the lesson, get out of the way, cleanse yourself. What do you want? What does the universe want to? The people who pick the white candle, what do you want them to know right now? What do you want them to know right now? If you're having wavering thoughts, should I do this? Should I go here? Should I go not go? What should I do? What should I say? Sit with yourself and meditate. The answers are right there. Don't ask too many people for solutions. You're confusing yourself. Even though they're all giving you one answer, you're not going to be happy with that answer. You're someone who's only happy with the answers you get, which is good. I always say, think for yourself, right? Because people give advice, but they don't have to live through the consequences of the advice. You have to. So don't take opinions, take advice, but then sit and say, okay, what do I feel I should do? Right? All right. You are very powerful, but in surprising ways. As in, some of you, people may write you off. This is maybe for one person here. People may write you off as someone who doesn't have physical power. And you may not even be aware of how much physical power you actually have. You may be able to move furniture without any problems. You may be surprising, I don't know, I'm seeing like a surprise here, like, I can't believe I did this by myself. Okay, some of you are definitely planning to run a marathon. It will be very successful. Go for it. Anything physically challenging this year is very well aspected for you. Okay, because you tend to be in the head too much, or that was you in the past. You need to come out from the head into the body. Into the body, please. Okay? Don't sit in your head anymore. The time for dreaming, imagination for this pile is over. It's been over for a while already. It's been over for a while already. Why do you keep, like, there's no need to manifest so much. If you keep manifesting without without actual real action, what is that? That is nothing. You have to fill it with action too. I don't know why you're rushing me. This pile is in a rush always, wanting to get over the day. Let me get over cooking this food. Let me get over cleaning this thing, so I'm done. Okay, let me get over this conversation, so I'm done. Right? You may be thinking, let me get over this silly Deepa's tarot video, so I'm done. You are someone who likes to be done and moving on to the next step already. What is your big rush? I want to ask you. The guides want to ask you. What is your big rush? Where are you going? Where do you think you're going in such a rush? Where do you think you're going in such a rush? Whatever you want is yours, whether you rush or whether you walk. Okay, when you rush through things, you're not you're not deriving any joy out of it. Again, that mechanical energy, let me just do it. Everybody's watching, let me just say this. Or let me just cook this because everybody likes it. Like, why? Why do you sacrifice 1,000,000 times in one day and then get resentful because you're not living the way you want to live? Okay? Is what I'm receiving, guys. Okay, I'm no better than you. Trust me when I tell you I am no better than you. I am as guilty of all the things I'm hearing right now. I'm just not reacting loudly because that would be not nice. Okay, so really though, all these things are hitting me somewhere, trust me. Okay, so I'm not anything better than you. I'm definitely I'm a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. Okay, so where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Guides are asking. Okay, everything that is meant for you will come for you when it has to come. Okay, there's no need, like, enjoy the day, enjoy the moment. Enjoy how beautiful this candle, the light is lighting. They're telling me the flame. Enjoy that. Enjoy that when you can still see very clearly. Right? When you're old and when you can't see so clearly, that will get blurry is what I'm getting. Maybe they're telling me to go to an eye doctor. I don't know. I've been thinking about going to an eye doctor. I'm old, but not that old. Okay, anyway, so, okay, don't miss the daily magic. Daily magic. The moment-to-moment magic. Right? All you have to do to slow down is to watch a flower's journey, I always feel like. A flower, right, just can grow anywhere. It can grow in a valley where nobody walks, that nobody ever goes to, unheard valley, right? Or it can grow in your garden where everybody watches and praises it. Wherever it is growing as it's meant to grow. When it wants to blossom, it will blossom. When it wants to wither and die, it will die. It is not allowing itself to be rushed, right? Though some weather things can rush it, but that is very rare, right? Most of the time, like regular stuff, like regular life, it just, wherever it is growing, it just grows organically without any, So somebody here needed to hear that. Somebody, you need to connect with nature and see how the animals do their life. You need to see how the trees willingly let go of their leaves when they are done. Right? In divine timing again, in fall season. No tree starts shedding in the middle of summer, right? That's not normal. So don't try to rush into different seasons of your life before you're ready for them. And how do you start that? By slowing down the pace of your daily life. Okay, you're missing the joy of the daily simple tasks because you want to be done. I want to be done. And then do what? And then do what? Is what I'm hearing, okay? Not me. My guides. Your value is going up. Okay? Learn to speak softly. Learn to speak steadily. Learn to go within. Learn to be without people. To be with a lot of people, if you want beautiful friendships, first you have to learn to not need friendships that badly. Okay? I am happy. So, somebody here, you have to say, I am so blessed with this body. Yes, I'm working on the way I want my body to look, but I am not rejecting my present body. I'm happy with the way my body looks. I'm grateful for my body. I'm grateful for the organs that are working. You will get to your weight, the weight that you want, right? You will lose all the weight that you want to lose, or you will shape up the way you want to shape up. But first, appreciate the body you're in. First, appreciate the family you're with. First, appreciate the 1-2 friends that are with you who constantly always like pick up the phone when you call. Things like that. Thus won't apply for everybody, every situation. But you know how much I hate this? I just can't deal with all these little stringies. That's my little, okay, don't worry about it. See, don't get easily distracted like me. Focus on the good work. Focus on living for the moment. Right? Focus on living for the moment. That is when life will start to slowly, when you're not looking, life will bring you everything that you want. If you keep looking to the front door, things get delayed. Right? I say this almost every week. What is the collective who picked this white candle? What do you need to know? What do you need to see? What do you need to hear? What are the messages? There are some toxic people. You are ready to leave them. They are not ready to leave you. What is the solution here, Spirit? What is the solution here, guides? You have to consistently give them the same message. Okay? If someone ill-treats you or talks to you loudly in a rude manner, you have to tell them, this is not okay with me. And consistently give the same message. If you don't want to speak to them, just get up and walk away. You don't have to sit in and take in the toxicity from somebody here. This is for somebody here, okay? Not everybody. Don't take it if it's not yours, please. You know who this is for. This is a collective reading, you know. I want you to all keep your discernment, your judgment very much with you when you watch any of my videos. Oh, gee, okay. Your beauty is on the increase. People are going to appreciate you inside out. People missed appreciating you before, they're going to appreciate you now a lot more. Your value is going up. You're learning how to be efficient over the next few months. How to speak less and still convey a lot. How to speak softly but still have that surety about you. I feel like you are honing yourself and you're honing your skills. About time is what I'm getting, about time. There's a need to stabilize some aspects of your life, especially your daily routine, the daily schedule, how you spend your time, who you spend your time with, what you do when you're spending your time. All of that needs definitely some, you need to hone that. There is a need for you to streamline your day better so it works for you and not against you. Prioritize your work first before you give importance to others' work, is what I'm getting. Karma. Some of you will receive good karma. Some of you may have to go through a little bit of ups and downs. Nothing dramatic here. Nothing dramatic at all. Because of some old karma that wants to clear out. Let it clear out. If not now, when else? Let this karma clear out. So every few months we are not sitting and saying karma. This is a great time. This year is a great time for the karma to clear out. It's being an 8th year and all that. Let it happen. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. Thank you. Connect deeper with the divine. Take any chance you get to chant a mantra or to just think about universe, think about God, your connection. Okay? Your commitment is being tested. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, let me just sit with this for a minute. Thank you. You also take a deep breath while you wait. Thank you so much. Some energies here may require more effort from you to strengthen than normal. As in, You may have to daily do the same thing before something becomes a firm habit. Little bit more effort is needed towards some of your daily things. Like, say, example, so if you say I would decide to run every day, you may need to put in more effort towards getting up and running every day than you think it is needed. Okay, universe is definitely testing your resolve to do better for yourself. Okay, but that's also, look at it as a test. Okay, I'm being tested to show up on YouTube. Is this my favorite thing to do? Yes, but am I most comfortable doing it? No, no, right? I have this I started this video with not feeling good. Now I'm okay, but I started the video with, I don't know if I have anything great to offer, and why should I put myself through this, and oh my gosh, all the things. My mind is beautiful also, it tells me a lot of things. So like that, universe will test your commitment to your new life, to your new project, to your new vision. It will test it. But knowing that you're being tested, then how do you prepare for it? By surrendering. Let's just say, this is my purpose, part of my purpose. I'm speaking for myself. My part of my purpose is to show up and give clarity to people who need hope, right? Who need faith. That's my purpose. Part of my purpose is. So then I say, you show me how I can show up. That's it. I'm surrendering to you, the universe, to God. You show me how to show up. You give me the strength I need. You give me the courage I need. Like that. You give me the stuff I need, right? Like I got myself this stand, right? Before I had to use all kinds of vessels to set up like a like a trapeze kind of a thing, and then, oh my god, just to take one video I had to do all kinds of gymnastics with my burthen and everything. Now I have a stand, right? So tomorrow, hopefully someday soon, I will have the one of those ring lights or one of those whatever else. I don't know what I need. I don't think I need anything else, but but like that. So everything will be provided. Or I told the universe, okay, you want me to show up, then that's it. Show me how I can show up. Show me how I can be of service to others, right? And then the tools, the tripod stand showed up, right? So like that, things will show up for you also. That will guide you. But first, surrender though. Okay, surrender. You have been through enough trauma that you shouldn't have to go through it alone. And we always think we should get help from another human being. Why? Another human being is as troubled as you, or as inundated with responsibilities as you. Why not seek the highest help? Why not surrender to the highest help and say, you help me, that's it. This is my purpose, I'm supposed to show up, help me. Like that, translate this for your example, of course, right? Not all of you want to be tarot card readers or whatever, of course, right? So let's do this. What are the spirit animals helping you? Or who should you connect with? What are the messages from the spirit animals? Ma Gayatri is showing up. Thank you. Some of you need to connect with Gayatri Mantra. If you're not familiar with it, Google it and just listen to it a couple of times, if you're not familiar with it. Thank you, Ma Gayatri. What are the spirit animals supporting this? Turtle, beautiful, Lord Vishnu for me. Hummingbird, oh my gosh. Is this my pile or is this my pile? The tiger spirit, there you go. There you go, bottom of the deck, dragonfly. Beautiful, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Ma Durga showed up, okay, for me. And Lord Vishnu showed up. What else do I need? Okay, we are set here. The divine feminine, the divine masculine for me, okay? For me, not for you. You don't have to take it. Okay, listen. Whatever you want, you can do it. Speed is not necessarily the answer. Doing too much is necessarily not the answer. Stop this energy that you have of over-giving. Learn to give with balance. Learn to eat in moderation. Learn to sleep in moderation. Learn to watch TV in moderation. Bring balance to every action of yours. Bring balance to your thoughts. Okay? There's a universe is saying, correct the imbalances within you, correct the imbalances in your environment. That is where you will find true success. Also, if your journey is slower than others, stop comparing yourself to others. Stop that, because that is the biggest cause of your anxiety. Oh, but look at them. Oh, but look at that. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at her. Right? Stop. Oh, stop, stop, stop. That's all white noise. Focus instead on, where am I? Where was I yesterday? Where am I today? Am I doing better? You are putting, I surrender the need to compare myself to others. I surrender the need to compare my life to others. So for somebody here, I surrender the need to be always loved. People pleasing is coming through big time. Nobody, like there is no one person who everybody likes. There's not even one person like that who everybody likes. Okay, that's very unrealistic. For someone else here, and if all of them are for you, then you are a bonanza star, aren't you? If all the messages are for you, you have hit the jackpot today, haven't you? But I don't think all of them are for you, but take what resonates, right? Who am I to tell you? But listen, the magic is in the present moment for you. Okay? The magic is not in reliving the past a million times, wishing for it to be different, wishing for people to have treated you better, wishing that you had spoken up. There is no magic in that, because that's all over. It's over. There is nobody can go back to the past, and you shouldn't. The magic is in the present moment. You want to heal? Connect with the present moment more. You want to bring magic, more magic? Be present. The magic, see more magic every day in your daily life. When you're washing the dishes, play with the bubbles that you get from the soap water. Be childlike. Be free in little moments. Slowly increase these little moments. Make the whole day magical. Right? And then that is when big things will come towards you. You're destined for greatness. Yes, your journey is slow. Yes, your journey feels like so boringly slow. I see your frustration building up with you, like, damn, like I need to be somewhere else already. Look at my age. Look at the way this. Look at that. Oh, I need to be this. White noise. All that is white noise. Okay? All that is white noise. Learn to tune out what is not important. Clear some mental clutter, physical clutter. 100%. This is a great moon to purge, this full moon in Scorpio. Great moon to purge. Okay? And then call in this greatness today. I am great today. I'm magical today. What can I do with all this magic that I have? What can I do with all these great ideas that I have? Start to think big. Because you are meant for, this pile is meant for a big destiny. Take my word for it. I mean, why should you? I'm a perfect stranger on YouTube, but if you've been listening so far, you might as well take my word for it. Dream big. Dream big. Please don't think so small. Because you're thinking so small, it's ridiculous. Okay, think big. If you want $1 million, ask for $10 million. Happy money. Thank you. What is the collective need to know? I'm going to move to tarot now. You're definitely protected, but learn to ask for protection. Learn to not waste time on being petty. Don't be petty yourself. Don't allow others' petty energies to bother you. I do see a lot of pettiness around you. People wanting to pull you down, people wanting to just say things to you, or, you know, this could have been your past. There you go. Break free. 10 of Pentacles showed up even in this. Wow. Okay. I'm just closing the star because you're healing from a very toxic partnership. Somebody that you thought was love, somebody that you thought was family, right? Did a beautiful job of putting some nice sharp little knives in your back. Overcome it already. It's time. Let it go. You're healing already. I see that you are trying to get out. You will come out of this toxic relationship. For some, this is family. Doesn't that hurt, right? I don't know, when it is family, I think it just turns the knife a little deeper for, you know, it's not easy. I know. So for some, this is toxic family. Okay? Sending you a big hug. Big hug. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry that your life was so difficult. I'm so sorry. You know, I wish that we didn't have to, all of us have to go through so many of, you know, life is just beautiful and then life is so like this, right? Oh, so I'm so sorry. I send you a big hug and love and lots of strength. Okay, you have been vilified by family, people that should have had your back, people that should have done things but for you, stood with you, but they stood against you. This is maybe one person. Okay, you'll experience a life going forward that will be completely magical and fantastic. Okay, that is what I'm seeing here for you. Universe is blessing you for all the hard work, hardships they put you through. And the hard work, for some of you, you were pretty much, oh man, this is very triggering. I don't know if I should say it, so speak it so freely on YouTube. You were treated very bad, okay, to put it nicely. um, they are receiving their karma. Okay, they will receive it this year for sure. You will all receive the good karma. Okay, for some of you, definitely star power, magic, star magic flows through me now. Star magic flows through me now. Overcome this sadness already, please. It's easy for me to say the magician showed up in both the piles. Can you not? Can you, like, this is like those Barbie dolls you need to dress. Okay, come on now. Okay, because I heard YouTube has some stories, so I don't know whether that is the truth. But anyway, so listen. Um, Barbie and Ken here, right? They forgot to. Yeah, anyway, coming back to. Okay, you can manifest a brand new beginning for yourself. You're being divinely blessed. If you are in a connection, your connection is being divinely blessed. Okay? But some of it is just divine timing. If you are separated from your loved one, you will come together when timing is right. It's not yet the right time. Not yet the right time. I can sense it in my bones. It's not the right time. Even if it comes now, it will become kaput very soon. Okay, so but for some of you, this is you creating a brand new life full of balance, full of passion for yourself. And you are the star somehow. You are the star. I keep hearing that. You are the star. You are the star. You are the celebrity. You are going to be heard. You're going to be seen. You're going to be appreciated. You're going to be applauded till your ears hurt. That is all coming for you. Why? Because you have only seen the dirty side of life so far. I think for some, since the time you were born. For some, after your marriage, or after in your youth, you started this long cycle, karmic cycle, and now it has finally come to an end. Okay, so do some donations, clear out this cycle completely. Okay, and then the brand new beginnings are coming. For some here, a change in partnership. This can be at work. This can be in marriage. But again, all happiness, wish fulfillment, joy. Sometimes you will feel overwhelming joy. You'll be like, I'm almost scared of this joy. I've never felt joy to this deep level. Okay? So align yourself with this joy now. Right? I am joyful now. I'm joyful now. I'm joyful now. Bring it into the present moment. The present moment is where you create the manifestation and the desire and the work, the action to bring in this and to bring in this. Okay, for some of you, this is clearly someone wanting to be with you. I don't see this as you. I'm channeling here. Someone wants you to be the one for them. Feels like someone who rejected you very harshly in the past now wants to be part of your story. It's up to you what you do with that. Use your discernment, please. Just because people belatedly saw your worth, does it mean you go rushing back? Can you take as much time as they did to see their worth and their value, is what I'm getting. Okay, don't rush back into arms which are just because they're open. Sit and think, is this friendship for me? Why am I suddenly okay while just 2 years ago you discarded me? Like something like that I'm getting. Sit and think, please. Okay, all right, so I don't know whether this will help anybody, but I tried. Right, I tried. That's all I can say. I'm done now. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm not going to be available next week because I am traveling, but I will try to still do something small so that I just, keep channeling because it helps me also to clear the energies from myself. So I will try to show up, but take care and we'll connect again soon. Okay?